What's going on, y'all? Today we're going to react to Dr. Stone episode 7. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe and check out our social media accounts, as well as go ahead and leave a like or subscribe or whatever. With that said, we're going to get right into it. His face is like, what the heck?
Prepared for war. How many people can say that?
Does she know someone?
He's calling them lion buddies. Another village, okay. She doesn't quite trust him yet, but she's bringing him to her place, to her village.
Yeah, that kind of.
I guess, you know, even though they don't know each other, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. So, there's that.
Where
2 million years have gone. She's sickly? He's not gonna be able to carry it. I knew it.
Seriously. Why is he so weak? What in the world?
He's a scientist, man.
I know, but you gotta have.
Look at that. Everybody built that.
Probably, yeah.
That's actually pretty cool. He's already made a car, kind of, sort of, in the first car in the New World.
She probably helped him, most likely. Oh, what the heck?
He probably forgot brakes. Look at that girl's hair. She looks like that kid from Naruto from Konoha.
Yeah, she kind of did, yeah. Oh, oh. That's what I want to know. You and me, Senku.
Dude, they built that bridge. That's impressive. Does that mean there's other outsiders? Oh.
Do they know? Do they know?
I don't think so.
Oh.
An ominous presence. They're gonna be scared.
Dang, she's kind of protective of him.
Look at his face now. They're gonna pop the bubbles.
What in the world?
Their power level, that's what he's testing.
Dude, if they think Bubbles is, boy, they have a long, man.
They're kind of the same person. She's the physical side and he's the mental side of it.
Yeah.
Special technique, I knew it.
That guy.
Chrome. He said he looks like Senku.
Well, he reminds me of Senku.
He says he's a sorcerer.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh.
It's a scientist off.
And he's got a cape. Senku's not amused. Let's go. Look at that.
Look at his unimpressed face. That's funny. Senku's gonna expose him of actually being a sorcerer. He's like, nah, you're not. Science explains all of this. Do they all have a special move? Did he just like throw salt in it? Different minerals? You're the geologist, you know?
I don't know, but he probably threw.
Look at his face. Ugh.
What the heck?
The two reactions he thought was gonna happen.
That's so stupid. Why would he fold his clothes?
I don't know.
Must be hard being Senku. He's the only smart guy.
Static electricity. Touch him. There it is. Static Shock style.
Dude, he looks cool like that.
EMC squared is what fell
exactly. He's got
or
you.
E equals MC squared. The animation when they make those faces kind of looks like Mob Psycho 100.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
He still likes it. He's seeing how cool he is.
And
Whoa.
Rui.
Dang, he's been trying stuff out on himself. So if it's poisonous, he has to put up with it.
She knows.
Wow, she's pretty observant.
Senku could probably heal her.
Wonder if she has pneumonia. I'd hate to be that guy that wakes up.
Yeah, seriously.
Have all that crap in your mouth.
Dang, that's crazy.
Dude, imagine hearing that and waking up in it. Being
They
in a
don't
primitive
even
world.
No,
and hearing
man,
about
they
all
don't
this.
even know.
It's like, this is like the reversal of people telling, like, Native Americans passing stories down from generation to generation.
I know. This is stuff that they can't even conceive of. Like, what's a bathroom?
Yeah.
What's a shower? What is all that?
But it probably will make sense to him because, I mean, I'm sure he's seen all these people in stone.
Yeah.
He's crying. He's excited.
He's from the future. Or the past.
He's mad about the science.
Tell him, Senku.
Yeah. The ultimate medicine. The antibiotic. And that's where it ends.
Obviously.
Thank you.
I like this guitar though. So I was wondering who that guy in the intro was, who had the rope hair, the rope bandana, brown hair, brown eyes, and the blue shirt. Found out his name is Chrome, and he's also pretty smart, but you know, not as smart as Senku, of course. And he finds all this material, and they're just trying to make some stuff. They call it sorcery.
Yeah.
And then I just thought that whole thing was interesting. How they met up, and like how I guess they're kind of part of Senku's crew, or he's part of their crew. I don't know whichever way. But I just thought that was cool because now I feel like we get to see two people who are pretty up there working together. And then now we have Ruri, the sister of Kohaku. Yeah. Apparently she's sick, and they're gonna try to figure out a way to heal her. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I enjoyed this episode.
Yeah, I liked it too. It was funny seeing Kohaku kind of talk to those other two guys who were the guards, and them kind of fear her, and then them get completely distracted by the bubbles. Mm-hmm. There were some funny scenes in this episode. Looking forward to what we have now. Now with this new guy Chrome and with Senku together, someone who Chrome probably knows. We saw that he knows a lot. Like, he knows what stuff does, but he doesn't really know everything. Like, he's teaching himself. Mm-hmm. It's going to be interesting if how quickly he'll learn under Senku. Yeah. How quickly he will be able to master all the stuff that he has.
For him being a part of that society, that, you know, primitive society. Mm-hmm. I mean, he's gotten pretty far. I mean, he's learned a lot on his own, you know, considering all things. And it was kind of sad seeing how when he found out that the whole civilization was been, you know, had like a curse put on him, and they turned to stone and everything, you know. But you know, hopefully, like, we can see how him and Senku working together can, you know, bring about like all this crazy scientific stuff.
And that was funny that he was mad about the technology being lost.
Yeah.
And like the science advancements that all of a sudden got wiped out. Mm-hmm. But also, I actually think I'm going to really like this guy. He said that he's been testing stuff on himself to find a cure for Ruri, or the Kohaku's sister.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I mean, it sounds all nice when it's stuff that doesn't do any harm to you. But if he's eating like poisonous mushrooms and found out which ones were poisonous, or like all poisonous plants, if he's like testing those out on himself, he's like suffering through this kind of with her too, which is, I don't know. He seems like I'll probably crush on the girl, but I mean, he seems like a really good guy.
Yeah.
How long do you think it'll take for this colony to trust Senku? He's got Chrome on his side and Kohaku on his side, and I'm gonna assume the princess. But how long do you think it'll take the rest of the people to get on board?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like Chrome's already kind of, getting like a little, I guess, warmed up, lack of a better term, with him. I don't know. I think once he starts, they start seeing him being like genuine with this stuff, like inventing, like he's just there to change civilization and not to harm people. Then they'll start to trust him more and more. I mean, I think it's kind of like with anything, they're just gonna have to kind of ease into it, and they have to gain his trust. Almost maybe he has to do something to prove himself worthy or something. I don't know. I mean, because it's obviously apparent that they have trust issues.
Yeah, that's true.
So I think it's just kind of one of those things you just kind of creep up. But I mean, we'll see what happens. I'm curious because, I mean, at least he has people there. Like, at least he knows that there are people other than the people who have been stoned, like, or still encased in the stone, that are alive. Taiji and Yuzuria, right? Yeah. Yeah, they're, kind of, they're just by themselves, and they have Tsukatsu. I can't pronounce these.
Or Tsukasa.
I mean, they have him hunting them down, kind of, sort of. Yeah. I mean, he's probably doing his own thing, but And
they're gonna go join him. That's what their goal is.
Yeah, but like, I mean, they're by themselves right now, and like, who knows what could happen to them while that.
And on the flip side of like what you said and how there's this whole colony and they don't trust people, and the reason they don't trust people is because the outsiders are criminals, and so the rest of the people that are alive that we know of are criminals.
Yeah.
So that's going to be the people joining Tsukasa's side, which is kind of, if they all train like the people in that village. I mean, Kohaku's pretty strong.
Yeah.
And if the other guys are stronger than her, or if they're at the same strength, that's. The criminals could be almost as strong as Taiju and Tarzan.
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, Tarzan seems a little OP.
Yeah.
I mean, because he was manhandling her with like not even trying.
That's true.
And I mean, with Taiju, I mean, he was kind of manhandling him too. And I mean, I don't think he really did anything, but
Well, he did fear Taiju when he was like, "Oh man, if Taiju gets mad and goes on a rampage, I'm not going to be able to beat him."
Oh.
Because Taiju could take his blow. He's the first person that could take his blow.
I can see that.
Yeah. Taiju just doesn't fight back.
Yeah. Be sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Let us know your thoughts, your theories. Also, check out our other videos. We're also reviewing Fire Force. I've probably said that many times before. But go ahead and check that out. Also, we got other videos in there. Just check all of them out and let us know what you think about them.
Yeah. Also, feel free to follow our friends, subscribe to them as well. If you like gaming, we got Clammy and Jay Frizzle in the link below. And then also any arts fans of short films, anything like that, Rich Aladdin, follow him. And then for vlogs, follow Teray Today. All those links are in the description.
That said, I'm Devin.
I'm Noah.
We'll see you next time.
Peace.